Susan Jansen and Danny Lutz bring their dog to play in this grassy lot on Sherbourne Street. It's popular with community children, but a city plan proposes turning it into 15 to 20 units of supportive housing.
I think supportive housing generally is a great idea. I think this particular lot is a valued green space for our kids and our families here on the block.
The city has selected 5 sites in the first phase of its redevelopment strategy. The addresses are on Sherbourne Street, Plessis Road, Stella Avenue, Poseidon Bay, and McPhillips Street. The plan will create 75 to 150 units in total, geared toward people facing housing barriers, including refugees, people leaving encampments, people with disabilities, or youth aging out of care. The city says the properties would all have on-site staff for support. But over on Sherbourne, David Swan wonders how long that support would last.
I love the idea of supportive housing, and I like the idea that there would be staff on site, but governments change and funding changes. And what happens when that staffing is no longer funded?
Matt Salo questions whether city officials knew how the lot was used before selecting it.
When you look at the other locations, with the exception of this Stella location, the other 3 they're taking pieces of parking lots or giant fields that are kind of on the margin of the city somewhere. This is the middle of a neighborhood.
This lot on Sherbourne has never had housing built on it. It originally was the entrance to a creamery back there. It eventually was taken over by the provincial government and then later gifted to the City of Winnipeg. Residents worked with the former councillor for the area, Harvey Smith, to develop this into green space. Lissy Rappaport with the City of Winnipeg says she understands the concerns some people have.
But we're also facing a housing crisis right now. We've certainly heard from Winnipeggers that they want the issue of homelessness and housing to be addressed by our city and our province, and we're responding to that request.
The city will hold 3 open houses on the plan in September. It hopes to begin construction next year. Cameron McLean, CBC News, Winnipeg.